I have Ben Broussard of Catholic Charities of Acadiana here with me. He's the Chief of External Affairs, and you're here to talk about an event taking place, and it has a deadline. And okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try can struction.
Yeah.
Okay,
Construction. It's like, can we do it? Yes, we can do it.
yeah,
So construction, what a neat concept. So St. Thomas More High School here in Lafayette has done this event for the past 13 years. And
wow,
and it's wonderful. So it's a food drive. At its core, it's a canned good drive that supports the work of FoodNet Food Bank, which is a program of Catholic Charities of Acadiana. FoodNet has a storied history here in Acadiana, especially the partnership with KLFY every year. But it became a program of Catholic Charities about 4 years ago.
okay,
But Construction, what they do, and it's a school-wide event, and they're basically pitting homerooms against each other. The kids in each homeroom are challenged to put together a certain number of canned goods. And so I know that each kid is challenged to bring 20 canned goods.
okay,
And then each homeroom builds a structure with it. It's based on a theme that the entire school is doing. So this year, the theme is Happy Birthday. And so it's great. Being a judge for this event is so much fun. We're going through the classrooms and they have these enormous structures built and they're dressed up in costumes. They're having a ball with it. But at the end of the day,
yeah,
the collective impact of 60 homeroom classes, over
60,
1,000 kids at STM,
yeah.
turns into just a monumental effort to help FoodNet Food Bank and the work that we do addressing hunger with families and individuals all throughout Acadiana.
Okay, so what is it that you're asking from the public to help with this?
Yeah. Yeah. So these kids are doing the heavy lift.
Okay,
And they've done it for years. And I mean, they've got a goal of 18 to 20,000 cans. What we're asking right now is that the community would kind of recognize the hard work that these kids are doing and come alongside them and match their effort. And so we're looking for the community to come in and make contributions to match a classroom. So it's a it's a spiritual match. It's a theoretical match. We're not actually putting you up against Miss Olson's homeroom or Mr. Coach Tidwell's homeroom, but really at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is take what Construction is already doing, which is basically providing for FoodNet for an entire month.
okay,
And we're trying to get the community to come in and leverage that and extend it for another month. So like the kids can do 1 month, and then, hey, if we've got either supporters of St. Thomas More in the area or folks who love Catholic Charities of Acadiana, love the work that we do, but recognize the hard work that the kids are doing and put up either either a whole classroom or a half a classroom, but collectively matching the effort that they're doing. So it's a monetary contribution so that we can continue purchasing these essential items for folks who are experiencing hunger.
okay. So you have to explain this to me. So Renee wants
Yeah,
to participate in this. So
yeah,
what is it that do I need to take something over to somewhere or take
yeah.
how much? How does help me?
Hey, that's a great question.
Yeah.
It's as easy as making a contribution online.
Okay.
Because right now, FoodNet spends about $7,000 to $8,000 per week purchasing food, and even with a local food partner who gives us bare bottom prices on purchasing food, it still is an expensive endeavor
Hmm.
to address those experiencing hunger. And so what we're doing here is FoodNet or Construction is going to be delivering these in-kind supplies. On the
Okay.
Saturday, September 8th, or it's Saturday, September 9th, the
Yeah.
entire football team is going to be bringing everything that school provided.
Mm.
And it comes in truckloads. It's beautiful.
Okay.
But then what we're asking the community to do
Yeah.
is make monetary contributions so that we can match what the students have done, we would end up purchasing food with the donations, the monetary donations that were given. And so essentially you've got the school taking 1 month and then the community taking another month. And that is just knowing how big a load it is to carry providing food for up to 700 individuals and families per week.
Yeah.
It takes the entire community to come in and help us go further with what we're doing.
So we need people to go online.
Yeah.
And then they can make their monetary contribution to a classroom. And then all those contributions together, me, my neighbor, my cousin, my niece, my aunt, and my uncle, all will be calculated, combined to try to meet what they've done in that classroom, correct?
That's it. And so right now we're at about 22 homeroom classrooms that are completely matched. Our goal is to try to get to 60 classrooms.
Okay.
That would take the entire effort that the STM kids have done and double it. So what the STM kids will be bringing in, we will hopefully double that with monetary contributions so that we can stretch that effort even further.
Okay, so when I go online, I know I'm going deep into this. When I go online, will I be able to see what the classrooms that are still available to contribute to? Is it kind of like that, or will it work that way?
No, what it is we're going to keep a running tally of how many classrooms have been matched to this point.
Okay.
So you can actually see how close we are to the goal. So I think right now we're like 35% toward our goal. So every time somebody makes a contribution, whether a small contribution, big contribution, you can see live time just how close we are to getting to that goal.
All right. So where is it that people need to go to do this?
They can hit that link at CatholicCharitiesAcadiana.org. We're going to have a banner right there on that page where you can click and go straight to it. Easy peasy.
All right. And very quickly, give me the deadline.
Yeah. So deadline for this would be Saturday, September 9th. Everything is culminating the day before, but everything will be delivered on that Saturday. So we're hoping to meet that deadline of having 60 homeroom classrooms completely matched by Saturday, September 9th.
Well, Ben, the race is on.
The race is on, Renee.
The race is on. Once again, that's Ben Broussard, the Catholic Charities of Acadiana, telling us about construction, the students at St. Thomas More. They do this religiously every year, and they do a great job. And so now I'm basically asking the public to go online and pitch in and do your part to support them and feeding those who need to be fed. Correct?
That's right. And taking the heavy lift that this school has done for years and just try to stretch it even further.
It's fun. It sounds fun. Ben, I thank you very, very much.
Thanks, Renee.
You're welcome. Stay with us. We'll be right back.